This is Bobby C. reporting for Bronxnet. The Yankees have been getting it done all season on the dirt, and on their off days, they're playing in the mud too.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet members of the New York Yankees.
There is nothing better than something like this. This is beyond my wildest dreams. I think I've always felt that the Mess Fest alone, the fact that people come out and celebrate his life and jump in muddy puddles in his honor, it's been my favorite day of the year. This is the 6th year we're doing it. And now to have the Yankees get behind it is something that wasn't even something that I could have ever imagined. It's so special. It's beyond special.
It's a lot of fun. When I first heard about this day, this is immediately the one that I wanted to be a part of. Just I can't imagine going through what this family has gone through, and to be able to honor their son's legacy and bring so much excitement and happiness to young kids. It's fun for us to be a part of.
It's a privilege for us to be here and for us to be able to bring some attention and to get out here and be kids with these kids today. It's really cool for us.
It's overwhelming to have people take time out of their busy days to be able to honor kids that really kind of need help and need love and need extra attention. Kind of goes straight to your heart that people are so kind.
Grace, how cool is it to see the Yankees?
It's really cool. Just getting to see something that's very popular, it's just really cool.
They say it's the little things that can bring the most joy, and just playing in the mud with some of these kids, and it was a lot of fun for me, and I hope they had as much fun as I did.
Is it hard to imagine that it's been 10 years already? I know the Yankees have meant so much to the Bronx.
Oh my gosh, and Jason Zillow and his staff, the PR staff, has done an amazing job with Hope Week. Every year it's a surprise to me too. I just get to come and enjoy it like y'all, and it's magical.
What was that first reaction when you heard the Yankees were interested in honoring this event for Hope Week?
I've been crying for weeks, as you can see. I've been crying with very happy emotions. As it grew and grew and I learned more and more what we were in for, I was really blown away.
It's been a pretty special week for the New York Yankees. Hope Week wraps up today. For more info, visit Yankees.com. We also have plenty of new web exclusives on our YouTube page at Bronxnet Sports. The Bronx Bombers took care of the New York Mets last weekend at Citi Field, taking the series by winning 2 of 3, including Friday night's victory over amazing ace Jacob deGrom and his minuscule ERA. We go inside the locker room for more.
You know, he's a tough matchup, man. He's as tough as a pitcher as we're going to face all year. He's got really, really good stuff, and you know, we were just fortunate to get to him. I think Glaber came through with a big hit with 2 outs, and I was able to see quite a few pitches off of him, especially my third at bat, and quite a few changeups, and he threw me another 1-1-0, and got a good pitch to him.
What kind of gamer is Brett Gardner?
Oh man, he's gonna grind to the end, man. That guy's fun to watch. He's had some big homers for us, big hits, and you know, just brings energy.
Having spent some time in the Bronx, is that just something you come to expect with Brett Gardner in a moment like that?
Yeah, he plays the game the right way. It's unbelievable. You know, he ceases to amaze. He's a guy that, you know, been playing for a long time now. He understands the situations, and I'm watching him run around the bases. I'm like, God, why he did it again? So, you know, whether I was playing with him or whether I was playing against him, he always found a way, and that's one of those things. If you stop him, you have a chance to win the game, and you know, we didn't. But at the same time, that's not why we lost. We lost because we didn't put up runs.
I'm just trying to put together good at-bats. I mean, he's a guy that, like I said, is about as good as it gets. So, you know, we were able to come out on top tonight, and anytime you're able to do that against an opponent like that, you know, it's a big win for us.
The Mets did manage to take one game, shutting out the Pinstripers 2-0 on Sunday Night Baseball behind former Yankee Todd Frazier and fill-in starter Seth Lugo. Not bad for stepping in for the injured Noah Syndergaard. It was the first time this season that the mighty Yankees were shut out. The Bronx Bombers had the off day Monday, where we caught up with them on the first day of Hope Week. They returned to action Tuesday and toppled Bryce Harper and the Washington Nationals 3-0. The Nats split the mini 2-game set Wednesday in a 5-4 win. The Yanks were back in action Thursday night, welcoming a new foe to the big ballpark in the Bronx. AL East rival Tampa Bay was no match for rookie sensation Glaber Torres. Here's more.
I'm working every day. I don't think about homers. I just try to put the ball in the play and help. Do my job every time. If I got homer, I'm happy too. If I got base, if I hold the thing, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I mean, just try to take good at bat, believe, focus, and do my job.
You know, how excited are you to see dividends on all of that extra work at third?
You know, it's part of my routine. You know, I like taking on board. You know, when nobody in the field, because you know it's part of my routine. You know, I'm trying to be more consistent.
It's not everything about me. It's about us. So I try to put a little bit in myself, try to help, and nothing. Enjoy every day when we win.
The evening started with Yankee legend Ron Guidry. The team had Ron Guidry bobblehead night at the ballpark. He tossed out the ceremonial first pitch. We caught up with the former Cy Young winner in an exclusive.
It's fun. You know, I mean, hey, look, you can't do what you used to do. I kept saying, look, I got no problem. I know I'm going to throw a strike. I got no problem doing that. But my concern is it's still going to stay on when I throw it. That's the thing that you, because people don't realize when you don't use it anymore, you know, your muscles just cease to exist. You know, I mean, I guess if you took an MRI, my muscle might be that long today. You know, 40 years ago it was that long. You know, you could get out there, but now it's like, oh, that bottle cap in there just won't, you know. But I had no problem, and it's fun. I mean, you know, like for old timers game, it's going to be fun to go out there and throw.
Hard to believe he's 67 years old. He threw a perfect strike, and he'll be back Sunday as the Yankees host the 72nd annual Old Timers Day. Festivities get rolling at 11:30 a.m. on Father's Day. And if you're looking for a great Father's Day gift too, Guidry just came out with a book appropriately titled Gator, My Life in Pinstripes. The Mets have dropped 11 of 12 aside from the Sunday night victory over the Yankees, and that includes the 6-3 defeat to Arizona on Thursday. The club's offense and injuries have been just too much for the team to overcome. They released Adrian Gonzalez and have been encouraging Jose Reyes to retire. The team misses Yoenis Cespedes' bat more than you know. As for the action across town, you can make the case that the Yankees, with the best winning percentage in baseball, could get even better once Gary Sanchez wakes up from his slump and Giancarlo Stanton returns to MVP form. But it's about time to start thinking of Gleyber Torres as a possible all-star. Time for some quick hitters from around the world of sports. Day 2 of the U.S. Open on the links. Several stars, including Tiger Woods, struggled on day 1 in the wins. Dustin Johnson fared well on the opening day, while others were simply looking to make the cut. The NBA draft is next Thursday night in Brooklyn. Our Bronxnet cameras will have you covered next week on the show. Potential top pick Marvin Bagley III of Duke inked a 5-year contract with Puma Thursday. Interesting move by the big man, and it puts Puma back in the basketball biz. The World Cup gets rolling this week as well. Russia had a great opening performance. Uruguay struck late to grab a win over Egypt. Today's action includes a good matchup between Portugal and Spain. From the MLS, New York City FC will square off against Toronto FC Sunday. They are in second place behind Atlanta United in the MLS standings. The Red Bulls are currently in 4th. From the NFL gridiron, the Giants and Jets had minicamp this week. Odell Beckham Jr. looked good in his return from injury. The team and Beckham still need to work on a new contract. Former NFL player Kellen Winslow II was arrested Thursday on suspicion of numerous sex crime charges, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department announced. The charges include 2 counts of forcible rape. The Sheriff's Department did not provide any further information about the alleged crimes. And if you were curious, the Philadelphia Eagles are sparing no expense on their Super Bowl rings. The new ring features 219 diamonds and 17 sapphires. Pricey. Those are the headlines. We hit the C-list to support Gleyber's candidacy as an all-star. If Gleyber Torres keeps this up, the Yankees will be looking at their first ever back-to-back American League Rookies of the Year. Aaron Judge took home the honor last year, and right now, Torres could be that guy this year. But first, he should be an all-star. And if for no other reason, Torres is carrying the Yankees with guys like Gary Sanchez and Giancarlo Stanton underperforming. Torres has belted 10 homers in his past 89 plate appearances, and he leads all major leaguers with 5 3-run homers. His 13 homers are the 7th most in American League history through 45 games, and the 3rd most by a Yankee, trailing Gary Sanchez, who did it in 19, and Kevin Moss, who did it in 15 games. While the Yankees believe Torres would develop into a valuable piece of their lineup, he has ascended to an elite level more quickly than anticipated and is playing like an all-star. No one has been more caught off guard by the surge than Torres, who slugged only 24 home runs and 1,591 plate appearances over 5 seasons in the minors, and called this recent stretch weird. The only thing weird to me will be if Torres is left off the all-star roster. Thursday night marked his 2nd consecutive game with a homer and the 3rd in 5 games for the 21-year-old, who leads all major league rookies in homers and RBIs, 33 in that category, by the way, since making his big league debut on April 22nd. Glaber Good, that's your sports. Your good sports. I'm Bobby C.